Top of the hour, let's get you updates. This seems to be a new controversy over the NCERT module that has been released on Partition Horrors Remembrance Day on the 14th of August that has sparked a debate over history education. The special lesson identifies three culprits behind partition: Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who demanded it, the then Congress party, which agreed, and Mountbatten, the last viceroy, who implemented it. Now, the module that cites 1947 quote from the then Prime Minister Nehru, calling partition bad but necessary. Now, NCERT's assignment of responsibility to these three elements has raised questions about whether it is simply history class or a political fight. Let's get you the reactions that have been coming in over the partition debate that seems to have reignited. MOS Education seems to have backed NCERT lessons. Shrikanta Majumdar seems to be blaming the Congress for partition, saying the truth needs to be out and the students need to learn it, saying that there is, as far as history is concerned, correct lessons that need to be taught to the children, also exposing when it comes to the role that was played by the then Congress government, playing a role when it comes to the partition of India is concerned.
Nothing more than science or nothing less than science. This is the line used by the historian about the history. Now the thing is that there was a role of Congress party during the partition. And partition of this country is a, it is a kind of political planning at that time. It was a political planning, and the involvement of Congress was very concrete evidence are there. The involvement of Congress party was there in case of partition.
Well, Tetri and Sabyasachi both connected with us. Tetri, as far as these lessons are concerned, how is it that it is getting now included? What all classes are expected when it comes to the students who will be learning it? The government calls it facts and history that has been now been correctly quoted to the children to study.
Well, that's the special module, Partition Horror Remembrance Day. That's the name of the special module that's being introduced by the NCERT on 14th of August, and that's a 14-page module which highlights about, it starts about the introduction, mentions about what is this module about, why there's a new need to introduce the module on partition. Then it mentions the message given by Prime Minister Narendra Modi regarding the partition, why we are celebrating Partition Day as on the remembrance of horror on 14th of August. Later it mentions about horrors of partition, the losses that happened in the partition, and also about how the partition happened. Entire process is also mentioned in it. But the most important the talking part about this entire module is about the culprits of the partition, Amita. Culprits of the partition, it mentions that ultimately on 15th August 1947, India was divided. But this was not the doing of any one person. It mentions there were three elements responsible for the partition. First was Jinnah, who demanded it. Second was Congress party, who accepted it. And third was Mountbatten, who implemented it. So these are the three major elements according to this module as mentioned by the NCERT, that who are the culprits of partition. Later on it also goes on to mention the quotes of Jawaharlal Nehru that is taken from the speech that he gave in the year 1947. And I quote where Nehru says that we have come to a stage we must either accept division or face continued conflict. Partition is bad, but whatever the price of unity, the price of civil war should be infinitely greater. That's the statement coming in from Jawaharlal Nehru.
Yes, we'll talk about that quote in just a bit, Tetri, but as far as when we speak of the politics already around it, when we talk of NCERT special modules that are supplementary resources in English and Hindi that cover contemporary and culturally significant topics. Let's play out reactions that are already coming in from the Congress's side, because the Congress also finds as a mention of the culprit behind partition. This is now the Congress party seems to be upping the ante and blaming that this is nothing but saffronization of education happening.
पार्टीशन के इतिहास में 1938 बहुत महत्वपूर्ण तारीख है। आप पूछिए क्यों है महत्वपूर्ण? तो गुजरात में साबरमती के किनारे हिंदू महासभा का राष्ट्रीय अधिवेशन हुआ था, जिसमें यह स्पष्ट तौर पे कहा गया था कि हिंदू और मुसलमान एक देश में नहीं रह सकते। 1940 में इसी जुगलबंदी को आगे बढ़ाते हुए लाहौर अधिवेशन में, मुस्लिम लीग के लाहौर अधिवेशन में जिन्ना ने यही बात दोहराई थी। हिंदू महासभा और मुस्लिम लीग ने गठजोड़ किया, गठबंधन किया, सरकारें बनाई। आग लगा दीजिए इस किताब को अगर ये सब नहीं लिखा है तो।
All right, this is how the Congress party has now been putting out its own stand, saying that it is unfair really to put the Congress party in the dock back in 1947 to solely hold it responsible. The rise of Hindu Mahasabha, which is also significant as far as holding the reasons behind partition is concerned, but why on the occasion of the 14th of August it is important? Back in 2021, when the Prime Minister announced that this day will be commemorated as Partition Horrors Remembrance Day, where the Prime Minister had said that the pain of the partition can never be forgotten, and millions of our sisters and brothers were displaced, and many of them also lost their lives because of mindless hate and violence. And in the memory of the struggles and the sacrifices of our people, the 14th of August every year, Sabyasachi, is being to be observed as a Partition Horrors Remembrance Day. The Congress party is saying that this is an attempt to brainwash children.
Well, that's right. See, the Congress party says that this is an attempt to brainwash the people of the country. In fact, the Congress party says that in 1938 a conference was held by the Hindu Mahasabha where it was very categorically mentioned that the Hindus and the Muslims cannot stay together, and in 1914 another conference by Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and that particular point was also mentioned. In fact, the Congress says that Hindu Mahasabha as well as Muhammad Jinnah worked together. Now the Congress says that why is the BJP continuously blaming the Congress party and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru? Now the Congress reminded that in the last 11 years in centre it is the BJP government. So what is stopping the BJP to take over Pakistan and Bangladesh and include it in India once again? In fact, they also pointed out that why are they continuously blaming Pandit Nehru, where on the other hand Sardar Patel as well as Mahatma Gandhi both had agreed for the partition. Why isn't the BJP criticizing
We'll get to
them?
that in just a bit, Sabyasachi, because the opposition reactions have already started to come in. Mr. Tom Batakan is also connected with us. Mr. Tom Batakan, the Congress party says that this is an attempt to unfairly single out the Congress, saying what about the Hindu Mahasabha, what about the quotes that came in from the leaders over there who called it as a bitter pill but has to be accepted to avoid a bigger civil war?
Well, this is part of history, and the history of that time was recorded by interested journalists who wrote history according to their advices of their mentor and trying to gaze off leaders who were involved in the freedom struggle. And the question of partition is now cleared, and we have a clear picture who are the principal people involved in this issue. So I think now that the Congress defense is like the defense of the murderer, the defense attorney of the murderer trying to, create a brief for himself and say that, well, it was other people also were involved. But the fact of the matter is, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru is the main architect of this division of India.
Yes.
And then the larger issues in public interest, it seems, they didn't want civil war. But what happened after partition? The bloodshed. Who's responsible for it? Pawan Khera has no clue. Trainloads of dead bodies came from both sides. It's not just one community. They were killing across. And then nobody said a word about it. And now they say that, well, it was to prevent a civil war. But civil war happened. And right before their eyes, and they didn't do anything.
Yes.
They let it pass.
But
That's
the Congress
part of
is calling
history.
it saffronization and an attempt to brainwash the children there as far as putting out why partition happened and under what circumstances. Thank you very much, Mr. Batakan, for joining in. As far as the module for the middle stage that states that India's partition was not inevitable and what happened was due to wrong ideas. Let's play out other reactions coming in from the BJP side.
मॉड्यूल या किताब में पार्टीशन को लेकर क्या लिखा है, मीडिया में आया है, परंतु हकीकत और फैक्ट से तो मुंह मोड़ा नहीं जा सकता ना। एनसीईआरटी में जो भी हो, भाई फैक्ट तो ये है कि उस समय पर जब भारत का बंटवारा हुआ तो सत्ता की शिखर पर कौन था? एक तरफ मुस्लिम लीग, एक तरफ कांग्रेस पार्टी लेड बाय नेहरू और एक तरफ माउंटबेटन। और आखिरी में पार्टीशन को, विभाजन को रोक कौन सकता था? कांग्रेस और मुस्लिम लीग। रोका किसने नहीं? कांग्रेस और मुस्लिम लीग। नेहरू जी के तो कई सारे बयान हैं पार्टीशन के।
Well, this is how the BJP has been reacting to the module for the middle stage that actually states that India's partition was not inevitable and happened because of wrong ideas, and also mentioning that when it comes to India's partition is concerned, it has no parallel in world history. Sabyasachi and Tetri, thank you very much for joining in.